Ladies and gentlemen, friends and fellow citizens of our shared world, today I want to speak with you about something greater than any one individual, not about titles or positions, but about a mission to heal our world, restore our communities, and create a future built on peace, dignity, and hope. We live in a time of deep division and global uncertainty. Conflicts escalate quickly. Communities face hunger, isolation, and economic struggle. Families feel the strain of a world moving faster than ever. But we are not powerless. We can create change, real, measurable, transformative change, if we choose to work together. So today, I would like to offer a blueprint to heal the world, built on 7 pillars, practical steps, not theories, action, not aspiration. Peace begins with communication. Most conflicts, whether between neighbors or between nations, happen because people stop understanding each other. So the first pillar of our mission is simple: to build systems that encourage peaceful communication. We can use modern tools like artificial intelligence and community mediation programs to help people talk through problems before they turn into violence. We can create community conflict resolution centers, tools that identify rising tensions, and programs that help leaders understand differences. This is how peace begins, with a conversation. The second pillar addresses a crisis that affects millions of people, and that is food insecurity. We want to use sustainable, community-based farming to end food deserts. And food deserts are basically areas of geography where the food is not readily available. One solution is hydroponic farms. They're grown indoors year-round, and they can be placed directly in underserved neighborhoods. And we can partner with local food banks and community organizations where we can train residents to run these systems and bring food back into their neighborhoods. When people are fed, they are empowered. And when communities can feed themselves, they can grow in every way. In order to heal our world, we need educated, informed people. So that is why our third pillar is education, specifically in the technology that is shaping our future. So one of our goals is to bring artificial intelligence learning to the students, the teachers, and adults. We can create workshops for teachers, after-school AI and robotics programs, and community education centers within our communities. When people understand the tools of the future, they gain confidence, opportunity, and the ability to shape society around them. One habit that I got into a long time ago was networking, and I think that a lot of people can benefit from joining various networking groups in their community. So our pillar for this is to establish nationwide community networking groups. I think that through various initiatives around our community, we can bring people together to share job opportunities, support local businesses, help veterans, seniors, and single parents, among other groups, and discuss problems and solutions as one community. This is how unity is built, through relationships, not rhetoric. The next pillar of this blueprint is trying to bring about peace where that we are experiencing conflict in various places around the world. One interest of mine is to actually replace conflict with the gamification of conflict itself, where that a lot of conflict is simulated through war gaming. But it would be, it'd have to be significant in order for society to actually accept the consequences of games for something that is as serious as conflicts. And so in this pillar, we want to develop AI-assisted peace solutions. With technology, we can do things like predict points of conflict. We can identify underlying issues. We can help leaders find solutions. And we can translate hostility into dialogue. This is not replacing diplomacy, it is enhancing it. It is giving humanity tools that support peace. One important part of healing in the world is having compassion for each other. So a world can be healed when its people feel seen, valued, and supported. So in this pillar, we want to consider strengthening the mental health support, the youth programs, and the community spaces in our communities. This means creating safe places for young people, offering mental health resources, supporting seniors and the disabled, and building environments where people feel they belong. Healing is not only global, it is personal. Finally, in this last pillar of this blueprint, we want to focus on the mission as a movement. It's not about one person, but about all people. Real change does not happen because someone claims a title, like a president or some other world leader. Real change happens because people unite around a shared purpose. We are not building a monument to one leader. We are building a movement for everyone, a movement of peace, cooperation, service, and rebuilding and renewal. When people stand together, transformation becomes possible. This blueprint has a vision for the future. Let me share the world that we can build together through this blueprint. It is a world where no child goes hungry because food grows in every neighborhood. It is a world where communities resolve conflict without violence. It's where technology is used to unite and not divide. It's a place where nations choose diplomacy over aggression. It is a place where each person, through education, opportunity, and support, can rise above their challenges. A world where peace is not a hope, but a habit. And that world is not far away. There is so much research and development going on everywhere that, this world is just around the corner. It begins with our choices and our unity, and it also begins with our willingness to act. This blueprint would have little value if I didn't ask you a few questions to consider. Such things as, are you ready to build this with me? Are you ready to serve your community? Are you ready to uplift your neighbors? Are you ready to become part of a movement dedicated to healing, peace, and progress? If we stand together, if we commit to this blueprint, if we work side by side, then healing is not only possible, it is inevitable. Together, we can heal our communities, we can heal our nation, and together, we can heal the world. Thank you.